God says you will cry for the rest of your life if you choose to skip this message. He is very serious because you keep ignoring His voice. God is tired of trying to reach out to you, to get your attention, and to connect with you. If you decide to skip this final message, God may never speak to you again. You have only 35 seconds to make a decision. Open this message right now. You are not here by accident. Heaven has stopped your scrolling for a reason. You are being pulled into this moment because the voice of God has been chasing your heart, but you have been pushing it away again and again. If you walk away now, you will miss the one precious thing that your soul has been crying out for, even if you didn't know it. This is not just a regular message. This is a warning. It is a lifeline. It is the last whisper of God's voice before silence falls. You might think you have more time, but heaven is saying, no more delays. Time is running out. If you still believe that God sees you, that He is reaching out to you even now, then comment, Amen. You keep saying that you will get your life together tomorrow, but God has been calling your name today. Every time you felt a small tug in your spirit, that was not guilt or shame. That was God, your loving Father, pleading with you to come back to Him. He has been trying to get your attention for days, months, even years. You have run to everything and everyone but Him, and now God is done waiting quietly in the background of your life while you drown in the silence that He never wanted you to carry. There is pain in His voice now, not because He is angry with you, but because He misses you deeply. He made you. He called you. He chose you. He has placed angels around you more times than you realize. He has rescued you from dangers you never even saw coming. Yet, your heart drifts farther away. You give your energy to people who don't care about you. While God, the one who formed your soul, waits quietly for you to come back to Him. This is your wake-up call. Your spirit is starving. The noise of the world has made it hard for you to hear God's soft whisper. But He is still here. He is still reaching out to you. The door won't stay open forever. One day you will look for God and He will not answer. This is not a threat. It is the truth written in His Word. There is a time to seek God, and there is a time when seeking will end. You only have 35 seconds to decide which voice you will follow. Comment 1001 if you believe God is still speaking to you. He has watched you break down behind closed doors. He has seen the tears you hide behind your smile. You think no one knows how lost you feel inside, but God knows. He has been there in the midnight hour when your heart could not form words. He has covered you in the shadow of His wings when you were too broken even to pray. Every breath you take is proof that God's mercy is still holding on to you. But mercy cannot keep overriding your refusal forever. You must choose God. You keep asking for signs, but this is the sign you have been waiting for. This is your burning bush, your parted sea, your moment of truth. The reason why nothing else satisfies you is that you were not made for the things you keep chasing. You were made for God. He is the beginning and the end. Until God becomes the center of your life, everything else will continue to fall apart. God didn't die to be just a part of your life. He died to become your life. Every blessing you have ever received came from His hand. That job you have, God's grace was in it. That recovery you experienced, God's mercy was behind it. That relationship you survived, God's protection was surrounding it. And yet, you give credit to luck and chance instead of to God. No, it was God. He was in the storm when you thought He had left. He was in the silence when you assumed He wasn't listening. He was the hand that pulled you up when you felt like you were drowning in depression, anxiety, sin, or shame. You are still breathing because God is not finished with you yet. You still wake up every morning because God still has a purpose for your life, but the clock is ticking. God's Spirit is crying out one last time. If you close your heart again, it may never open next time. Don't harden your heart. God is not just asking for your attention. He is asking for your surrender, not because He wants to control you, but because He wants to heal you. He wants to restore what the enemy has tried to destroy in your life. Some of you have made idols out of your pain. You have lived with heartbreak for so long that you don't even know who you are without it. But God didn't create you to survive. He created you to overcome. You have allowed bitterness to build walls around your soul. Tear those walls down. Let God in. Let His Spirit breathe life back into the dry, broken places inside you. You will not find freedom in addiction, in money, or in another broken relationship. You will only find freedom in God. If you have ever wondered why nothing in this world seems to work for you the way it works for others, it is because you do not belong to this world. You belong to God. He has set you apart. That is why the enemy fights you so hard. That is why you cannot stay stuck in the same negative cycles forever. God has marked you with destiny, with purpose, with fire. He is the God who brings dead things to life, and He is calling life back into you right now. Stop scrolling on your phone. Stop running away from this moment. God is here. He has been speaking to you through everything, through songs, through signs, through dreams, even through strangers. And now, He is speaking through this message. Don't harden your heart. Don't tune Him out. If God stops calling your name, it won't be because He gave up on you. It will be because you have finally made your choice. Let your choice be the right one. Return to God. He has the blessing you have been praying for, but you will only find it on the path of surrender. Before you go any further, if this message has stirred your soul even just a little bit, then please like this video, not for me, but as a sign to heaven that you hear God's voice, that you are listening, and that your heart is still soft enough to respond. Every time you said, "God, if you're real, show me," God heard you. He answered you. Maybe not in the way you expected, but He answered. The doors that shut in your life were God's protection for you. The people who left were removed by God to take away what was draining you. You may not understand all of God's ways, but trust His heart. His thoughts are higher than yours. His plans are deeper than you know. God is not late. He is waiting for the right moment, but He cannot bless a heart that refuses to turn toward Him. What if everything you have been taught about money is wrong? There is a hidden 9-word prayer buried in a classified FBI report that is now helping thousands of people attract wealth without lifting a finger. Scientists say it activates a part of your brain that is 150 million years old, the part that controls abundance. This has been tested in a Harvard-backed laboratory, and it is life-changing. But the government might take this secret away at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it is deleted forever. You don't need more chances. You need real change. You need to stop making excuses. Stop blaming your past and face the truth. You need God, and God wants you. Even now, after all the times you ignored Him, God still wants you. That is love, not religion, not fear, but real, reckless, unexplainable love. The kind of love that died on the cross for you while you were still running away in sin. That is what you will walk away from if you close this message now. God is not tired of you, but He is tired of being placed last in your life. He is tired of being your emergency call instead of your first love. God wants your heart, not your leftovers. He wants your full trust, not your bargaining or your deals. He wants to lead your life, not just follow your plans, and He will lead if you let Him. But if you keep ignoring God, He will let you feel the weight of the silence, the absence that comes from not listening. And once heaven goes quiet, you will realize how much you needed the voice you kept pushing away. You have asked yourself why you feel so disconnected and empty, even when surrounded by people. That is because your soul is homesick. Your soul was never meant to find rest in this world. You have tried to numb the ache with distractions, achievements, and temporary highs, but none of it lasts. That is because you are trying to fill an eternal hunger with things that only last for a moment. Come back to the one who never runs out of love or peace. Come back to the one who made your soul and knows exactly what it needs. God hasn't moved. You have moved away. God never left you. He never stopped speaking, but you let other voices drown him out. You made noise your comfort and silence your enemy, but God speaks in silence. He whispers in stillness, and he is calling you into that quiet place now, the place where healing begins, the place where you stop striving and start surrendering. It is not about being perfect. It is about being willing to fall at God's feet and say, God, I need you more than anything else. Let me be the one you run to when everything falls apart. Let me be the peace in your chaos, the strength in your weakness, the Father I never truly had. The world will fail you. People will disappoint you. Even your own heart will sometimes mislead you. But God is constant. He does not lie. He does not abandon you. He does not change. He is the same yesterday, today, and forever. And even now, he still chooses you. Flawed, tired, confused, broken. You are still his. Comment 333 if you want to declare your faith in God's timing and truth. God knows your pain. He knows how hard it has been to keep showing up when it feels like nothing is changing. He knows what it took for you to hold on when you were convinced you were completely alone. But you were never alone, not for one single moment. God's angels surrounded you when you walked through the fire. His Spirit held you when your tears soaked the pillow at night. Every breath you took was proof that God was still standing guard over you. You have no idea how many attacks God blocked, how many dangers he kept away, and how many battles he fought on your behalf. You may think you have seen the worst, but God has shielded you from what could have destroyed you. Even when you cursed his name, God still protected you. Even when you gave up on him, he never gave up on you. This is not about shame, it is about awakening. God is shaking you awake from your sleep because there is still a calling on your life. There is still a fire inside you that needs to burn, and it cannot wait any longer. You are made for more than just survival. You were made to carry God's glory. This is why the enemy keeps attacking you. The enemy sees what God placed inside you. He knows your potential. He knows that if you ever fully surrender to God, the enemy's hold on your life will be broken forever. That is why the enemy keeps tempting you to quit. That is why he fills your mind with lies like, you'll never change, or you're too far gone. But the enemy is afraid of your comeback, afraid of your obedience, afraid of your yes to God. But God has already spoken the final word over your life, and it is victory. When you were in the darkest season of your life, God wept with you, not because he was powerless, but because he felt every tear you cried. He walked every mile with you. He carried you when your knees buckled, and now God is calling you to stand again, not in your own strength, but in his. God never asked you to be strong enough. He only asked you to trust him. He only asked you to take his hand and let him lead you out of the wilderness. Your life is not a mistake. The battles you have faced are not random. God has used every valley to build strength in you. He has used every rejection to teach you that your worth does not come from other people. He has used every loss to remind you that what is rooted in him can never be stolen. God is not the author of confusion. He is the giver of clarity. He is calling you to rise out of your pain and step into your purpose. The time is now. The old season is over. You've been standing at the edge of a big breakthrough for too long now. I'm asking you to trust me with things you don't understand yet. You don't have to have all the answers or figure everything out before taking the next step. All I need from you is to say yes, just a simple yes. The rest of the path will become clear as you move forward. I will open the doors that seem closed to you now. I will make a way where there looks like there is no way. I will give you the strength you need for every challenge that lies ahead. But first, You have to be willing to let go of what you're holding on to so tightly. You can't receive the blessings I want to give you if your hands are clenched so tightly you won't open them. Let go, and I promise I will pour out blessings so great that you won't even have enough room to hold them all. You have cried out for peace in your life, and I am that peace. You have begged for healing, and I am your healer. You have searched for meaning and purpose in so many places, but I am your true purpose. Everything you have been running after, everything you've been chasing after in life, it can all be found in me. But I will never fight or compete for your attention. I won't beg you to love me. I have given you the freedom to choose because real love only works when it is a choice. Love that is forced is not love at all. But if you choose me now, if you open your heart and let me in again, I will fill it with light so bright it will chase away every shadow. I will take your sorrow and turn it into joy. I will take your mourning and turn it into dancing. I will take the ashes of your past and give you beauty in return. There is a reason why scientists who study the brain are so interested in a simple 9-word sentence. It's because saying this sentence once every day has been changing people's lives in amazing ways. It is turning stress about money into sudden blessings and relief. More than 19,000 people have already used this sentence to erase their debts and open the door to a life full of wealth, freedom, and peace. The results are so powerful that some people say it must be from God. If you are seeing this message, you are lucky, but be careful. The page could disappear any moment. Click the link in the description or comments to discover this secret before it's gone forever. You don't have to solve all your problems or understand everything right now. Just follow my voice. I will never lead you into danger or harm. I may lead you through hard times and fires, but I will be with you in the fire. Just like I was with Daniel when he was thrown into the lion's den, like I was with David when he faced Goliath, like I was with Moses when he stood before the Red Sea. I am still the same God. I am still the God who parts the seas. I am still the God who shuts the mouths of lions. I am still the God who breaks chains and sets people free, even in the darkest hours of the night. And I will do all these things for you. But first, you have to stop pretending that everything is okay when it's not. I never asked for you to be perfect. I asked for honesty. I want you to bring me your broken pieces, not your polished, perfect image. I don't want you to perform or put on a show for me. I want your presence. Come sit with me, talk to me, cry with me. I am not afraid of your mess. I already see all of it, and I love you anyway. Stop running to the world, to people, or to things that can't heal what only I can fix. My arms are open wide, waiting for you to come back to me. If you believe I can still turn your life around, comment 555 now. You have looked around and wondered why others seem to have blessings in their lives while you continue to struggle. You have whispered in the dark, God, did you forget me? But I want you to know I did not forget you. I have been working in the background, building your foundation deeper and stronger than you ever realize. Because what I have planned for you cannot stand on shallow ground. Every tear you have cried, every heartbreak you have suffered, every loss you have experienced, I have been using it all to make you stronger. You thought I was breaking you, but really, I was rebuilding you. The enemy wanted you to think I was cruel, to believe that I abandoned you, but he has always been a liar. He speaks with fear and lies. I speak with truth and love. He tempts you with illusions that fade away. I offer you something real, eternity and lasting freedom. That is what I want for you, freedom. Freedom from fear, from shame, and from the same painful cycles that have trapped you for years. But you have to choose this freedom. You have to be willing to walk away from what feels familiar and comfortable, even if it is painful, and step into the unknown places where I am leading you. I am not calling you to be perfect. I am calling you to be present with me. Stop hiding. Stop numbing the pain. Stop pretending that you don't need me. The truth is, you do need me, and that is not a sign of weakness. It is the beginning of real wisdom. You are never made to live apart from me. That is why nothing else has ever truly worked for you. That is why you keep finding yourself back in the same places of pain and disappointment. I am the vine. You are the branch. Without me, you wither and dry up, but with me, you will bear fruit. With me, you will live and thrive. If you believe I am breathing new life into you right now, comment 777. There is a version of you waiting on the other side of surrender. A version of you that is free, bold, and peaceful. A version of you who is no longer held back by what others think or haunted by the pain of your past. I see that version of you. I have already written that chapter in your life, but you cannot get to that place if you keep holding tightly to the things I have been asking you to let go of. Some doors will never open until you step away from what is behind you. Some blessings will not come until your hands are open and empty enough to receive them. You keep praying for clarity and answers, but what I am waiting for is your obedience. You keep asking me for signs, but what I need is your trust. I don't need you to have everything figured out. I just need your yes, a simple, quiet, wholehearted yes, not a yes that comes with conditions or disappears when things get hard, but a yes that says, even if I don't understand, I will still follow you. That kind of yes shakes the enemy and unlocks the gates of heaven. Stop looking around for approval or comparing your journey to other people's highlight reels. Your journey is sacred. Your pain has a purpose. I am not measuring you by how fast you go, but by how much you surrender. Even if all you have left is a small whisper of hope, give it to me. I can take that whisper and breathe new fire into it. Just don't let the fire inside you go out completely. Fan the flame, feed your spirit, return to prayer, return to me. Do you remember when you used to hear my voice clearly, when your heart was soft and full of wonder, and your worship came freely without shame? That part of you is not gone. It is just buried beneath the weight of this world, but I am uncovering it now. I am calling that childlike faith in you to rise again. I am removing the lies that tell you that you are too damaged, too dirty, or too late. None of those lies are true. You are still my beloved. You are still my chosen one. You are still called and anointed. You have not ruined your future. You have not missed your moment. The world might tell you that it's over, but I am telling you it is just beginning. The grave could not hold me, and it will not hold your calling either. Resurrection is what I do best. I don't just fix what is broken. I make all things new. That includes you. Your story is not over. Your pain will not define you. Your failures will not disqualify you. I am rewriting the ending of your story, and it is going to be beautiful. Let the walls you have built fall down. Let your pride break. Let the tears come freely. I am not afraid of your brokenness. I do not hate your wounds. I came to heal the broken-hearted, not to reject them. I came for the sick, not for the perfect. I came for you. And if you say yes to me today, really say yes, I will do more for you than you can imagine. I will restore everything the enemy stole from you. I will bring joy where there has been sadness. I will place you back on solid ground. If you believe this message is meant for you, comment 999. Your future is not in the hands of other people. It is in my hands. No curse can stop what I have blessed. No weapon formed against you will succeed. No voice can silence what I have spoken over your life. I have called you by name. You belong to me, and I will never stop loving you. Even if you have turned away 1,000 times, I am still here, still waiting, still calling, but I won't wait forever. There is a window of opportunity, and it is open now. Don't let it close while you hesitate. There is a powerful secret about wealth that was hidden in a government vault for more than 70 years, and now it is being revealed. It is a simple 9-word brain trigger used by wealthy and successful people to attract unlimited money while others struggle. But as soon as too many people find out about it, this secret could be taken away. Click the link in the description or comments before it is removed forever. There is a reason this moment has found you. It is not random or a coincidence. It is heaven reaching into your life to give you one more chance, not just to believe, but to become who I created you to be. To become the warrior I anointed you to be. To become the light in the darkness, the peace in the chaos, the person who will change the story for many generations to come. You were never meant to blend in with the crowd. You were born to stand apart. You have cried in silence because you thought no one would understand. But I understand. I understand your disappointment, your betrayal, and your fear of hoping again. I know what it feels like to be rejected. I know what it is like to be misunderstood and to be hurt by the people you love the most. But I have never rejected you. I have never left your side. Even when you pushed me away, I stayed because my love never leaves. My love fights for you. My love covers you. My love heals you. You are not too much for me. Your story is not too broken. Your mistakes are not too dark. I am the God of light, and light shines best in the darkest places. You may think your past disqualifies you, but I say your past is the very thing I will use to show my glory. You may think your weakness discredits you, but I say your weakness is where my strength shines the brightest. You may think your scars make you unworthy, but I say your scars are proof that grace has carried you through everything that should have destroyed you. I know you are tired of the pain. I know you are tired of always feeling like you are starting over. But I am telling you now, this time can be different. If you truly surrender this time, I will bring you into a new season, not just on the outside, but deep inside. A season of healing, peace, clarity, and joy that no one can ever take from you. But you have to choose me, not halfway, not only on Sundays, all in. Your whole heart, your whole mind, your whole soul. If you are ready to step into everything I have prepared for you, comment 110. I have seen you pretending to be strong while your heart is screaming for relief. I have seen you laugh in front of others and then fall apart when you are alone. You might have fooled everyone else, but you have not fooled me. I see the real you, and I am not ashamed of you. I do not look at you with disgust. I look at you with compassion and longing because I want to give you everything you have been searching for in all the wrong places. You don't have to wear a mask around me. I won't judge you for your weakness. I won't walk away just because you are struggling. I am the God who came down to sit with the broken. I am the shepherd who leaves the 99 sheep to chase after the one lost sheep. And you are that one, the one I have been chasing, the one I have been calling, the one I have been waiting for. If you only knew how much I love you, you would stop hiding and come running to me. I am not just calling you to save you. I am calling you to use you. There are people who are waiting for your breakthrough. There are lives that will change when you step into your purpose. That is why the battle has been so hard. That is why the attacks have felt unbearable. Because the enemy knows that if you rise up in truth, you will shake his kingdom. But I have already won. The victory is yours. You just have to step into it. Let me show you who you really are, not who the world says you are, not who your past has labeled you, but who I say you are. You are chosen, you are loved, you are seen, you are enough, you belong to me. Stop letting lies control your life. Come and sit with my truth. Let my word wash over you. Let my promises replace your fear. You are not too far gone. You are exactly where grace meets you, and grace is here right now. I know you have been praying and waiting and not seeing answers. I know you have fasted and still feel stuck, but don't give up. A delay is not a denial. I have been working in the quiet. I have been preparing things that no eyes have seen and no ears have heard. Just because you can't see it doesn't mean it isn't happening. Faith is trusting even when you don't have any signs. It is standing firm even when everything inside you is screaming to give up. Don't walk away now. You are closer than you think. Comment 1515 if you believe God's timing is never late. You are stronger than you realize, not because of your own strength, but because my Spirit lives inside you. You have authority. You have access to the power of heaven. You are not a victim. You are a vessel. The same power that raised Jesus from the dead is working inside you. So take your eyes off the waves of the storm around you and fix your eyes on me. I never said that storms wouldn't come, but I promised to be with you through every one of them, and I don't lose battles. Remember all the times you thought it was over, and somehow you made it through. That was me. Every time the enemy thought he had won, I stepped in. Every time you felt like you were about to lose your mind, I covered you. Every time your heart broke, I was holding the pieces. You were never alone. You were never abandoned. Even when it was silent, I was speaking. Even in the dark, I was moving. So don't give up. Don't give in. Don't settle for less than what I paid for on the cross. I didn't go through nails, mocking, and agony just to watch you live a life filled with fear and shame. I died so you could live. I bled so you could be healed. I rose so you could overcome. Everything I did it for love, and that love is still here, still powerful, still able to change your life today in ways you may not fully understand yet. There is something waking up inside your spirit right now. You can feel it, that small stirring, that warmth deep inside, that gentle pull on your heart. It's not just a feeling or emotion. It is me, God, breathing life into what seemed dry and dead. I am calling back to life the dreams you thought were lost, waking up the fighter inside you. You were never made to be defeated or broken down. You were created to carry my presence, to walk in victory, to shine my light brightly in the dark places around you. The enemy has tried to make you feel small, weak, and dim, but I am here to set you on fire with hope and purpose. Can just saying 9 simple words every day really make money flow into your life? A leading neuroscientist says yes, and the FBI even accidentally confirmed this. This forgotten prayer, this secret phrase, is now helping ordinary people become free from debt and live financially free for the rest of their lives. But this powerful secret won't stay online for long. You must click the link in the description and comments now to access it before it disappears forever. Every time you doubted yourself, every time you called yourself a failure, every time you wished you were someone else, I was there whispering the truth to your heart. You are mine, but you couldn't hear me because the noise of the world was louder. The voices of shame and fear spoke faster and seemed stronger, but I have never stopped speaking. I will not stop until you hear me clearly again. You are loved, you are seen, you are not forgotten. Comment 1212 if you know God has not forgotten you. I'm not waiting for a perfect version of you to show up. I am calling the broken, hurt, and uncertain version of you right now. The version that tries its best but feels like it is never enough. That is the one I want. That is the one I can use. Because when you stop trying to rely only on your own strength, that is when my power shines the brightest in you. You don't have to carry the heavy load alone. You were never meant to do that. I have carried your sadness. I have carried your shame. I have carried your mistakes all the way to the cross. And when I said, "It is finished," I meant that every chain, every curse, every stronghold that held you down was broken. But if you don't believe that, you will keep living like a prisoner, even though I have already opened the prison door for you. You are free, but freedom starts with faith. Faith that says, even if I feel broken, I will still believe. Faith that says, even if I don't see the way, I will still follow. I didn't save you just to leave you wandering. I didn't heal you just to watch you go back to the same pain. I'm calling you to more joy, more peace, more purpose. But to get there, you must walk away from what feels safe and familiar. You must let go of what keeps you numb. I know it's hard. I know you may have built your identity around your pain, but I never made you to live a small and quiet life. I made you to walk in power and peace, and I promise you, what I have planned for you is worth every bit of surrender. What's waiting ahead is better than what's behind you. You have cried long enough for what you lost. Now it's time to make room for what I am about to give you. A new beginning, a healed heart, a deeper connection with me than you have ever experienced before. But it all starts with trust. Trust that my plans are still good. Trust that I haven't changed my mind. Trust that I am still for you. You have walked through fire and didn't burn. You have walked through storms and didn't sink. You thought you were all alone, but I was holding you the whole time. I never took my eyes off you, not even for one moment. Even when you felt invisible, you were fully known by me. Even when you wondered if anyone cared, I was crying with you. I have always been the safest place for your heart, and I always will be. Comment 1717 if you believe God is your safe place. Stop waiting for everything to be perfect before you give me your heart. Stop thinking you need to clean yourself up before you come near me. That is religion, but I want relationship. I want your honesty, your realness, your struggles, and your weaknesses. I already know everything about you, and I still want to be close to you. I am not disappointed in you. I am not tired of you. I don't roll my eyes when you pray. I lean in, I listen, and I hold your words with great care. Your voice matters to me. Your heart matters to me. Your future matters to me. Don't let lies tell you otherwise. The enemy wants you to be silent, numb, and alone, because when you stop reaching for me, he knows he's winning. But I'm not letting go. I'm reaching right back to you, even now through these words. I am reaching into the deepest parts of you, the parts you've hidden and the parts you forgot how to feel. I am waking up what the world tried to kill inside you. There is still fire, still purpose, still dreams that are not dead, just buried. And I'm calling them out now. I am breathing life back into them. That creative spark, that kindness, that strength, that voice, that faith. I am bringing all of it back to life. You are not just surviving. You are about to rise. The same spirit that raised Jesus from the dead lives in you. And it's time to start living like that is true. No more shrinking yourself to fit in. No more pretending you're fine. No more hiding in shame. You are not who the world says you are. You are who I say you are. And I say you are chosen, beloved, restored, and redeemed. You are not broken beyond repair. You are not lost beyond return. You are only one decision away from the life I've been waiting to give you, one step of faith away from the healing your heart has been needing for years. I know you want to believe, but you are scared. Scared to be hurt again, scared to be disappointed, scared to trust, but I am not like others. I will never betray you. I will never leave you. I will never use your pain against you. Everything I do comes from love. Every correction, every delay, every change in direction. It's all because I love you. And if you give me your heart again, I will never break it. You are not alone in this fight. Heaven is on your side. Angels have been sent to help you. The Holy Spirit is praying for you right now. You have much more help with you than you know. Don't let fear trick you anymore. Don't let pain write your story. Let me take the pen and write a new chapter filled with light, joy, and healing. It won't be easy, but it will be worth it. Your prayers have not been ignored. Your cries have not gone unheard. You may not have seen the answers yet, but I have been working behind the scenes in ways you can't even imagine. I have delayed things to protect you. I have closed some doors because they weren't right for you. I have held back some things not to punish you, but to prepare you. You are stepping into something greater, but you must trust me during the waiting. Why are 55 countries using the same strange money method? Because a secret research file was leaked that shows a simple 9-word phrase that activates the brain's pathways to attract wealth. Say it every day and watch money flow into your life like a river. But the government might take this secret away any moment now. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears forever. If I gave you everything you wanted right when you wanted it, you wouldn't be ready. The blessing would be too heavy for you to carry. It would break you. That's why I have taken time to build your roots deep, to strengthen your character, and to grow your wisdom. Because what is coming is not small. It will be much bigger than what you asked for. And I want you to be strong enough to carry it without falling apart. You are not being punished. You are being made stronger. I know it hurts. I know it feels like I am far away sometimes. But I am closer than you have ever imagined. Just because you don't feel me doesn't mean I have gone silent. Some of my best work happens in the quiet. That's where I build trust. That's where I train strong warriors. That's where I grow faith that doesn't depend on feelings but on truth. And my truth will never fail you. Comment Amen. If you believe every promise I have spoken over you, you have been surrounded by doubt. People have looked at you and questioned your worth. They have said you are too broken, too late, too far behind, but I never said that. I said, you are fearfully and wonderfully made. I said, you are my masterpiece. I said, I began a good work in you, and I will be faithful to complete it. Stop listening to voices that don't match my word. My word is the only truth that matters. I am not done writing your story. This part is hard, but it is not the end. The suffering you are going through has a purpose. The tears you shed are watering seeds that will one day grow into testimonies. What seems like a setback is really a setup for my glory to show through your life. I know it doesn't make sense right now, but one day you will look back and say, now I understand. Now I see what you were doing, God. Faith is not about having all the answers. It is about trusting me even when nothing makes sense. It is about standing firm when storms come and saying, my God is still good. I know you want to skip the pain, but the pain is where I meet you like never before. The pain teaches you to depend on me. The waiting teaches you patience. The battle teaches you how to fight with the sword I give you. You are not losing. You are learning. You are growing. You are being stretched, not to break you, but to prepare you. Because what I am bringing into your life will need a stronger version of you. A version that does not shrink when storms come. A version that knows how to worship even in hard times. A version that carries peace into the chaos. You are becoming that version. Now, comment 222 if you believe your breakthrough is already on its way. Don't feel sad if others don't understand the path I have you on. I didn't give them your vision. I didn't place your calling in their hearts. I gave it to you, and that means you don't need their approval to follow me. You don't need their support to keep walking forward. You only need me, and I will never stop guiding you. Even when it feels like you are alone, I am right beside you, lighting the way. Some people have left your life because I removed them. Not everyone can go where I am leading you. Not everyone is meant to be part of your next chapter. I know you loved them. I know it hurt when they left, but I saw what you could not see. I heard things you didn't hear. I saw the true hearts of those people, and I protected you even through the pain. One day you will thank me for every no, every closed door, every change in your path. You don't see what I see. You look at yourself and only see your mistakes, your flaws, your failures. But I see your destiny. I see a vessel of honor. I see someone worth dying for. I see a heart that still beats with hope, no matter how bruised it is. That is why I am not finished with you. That is why I am still calling you. That is why I am still whispering your name in the night. The enemy wants you to believe it is too late, that you missed your chance, but I don't work by the world's time. I make all things new. I redeem time. I restore lost years. I bring back to life what seemed completely dead. I am the God of Lazarus, and I am speaking life into the places you buried long ago. Dreams are coming back. Passion is coming back. Faith is coming back. You will not stay in this valley forever. Do not hate this hard season. It is doing more for you than you realize. It is showing you who I am. It is teaching you how to stand strong. It is proving to the enemy that you will not quit when things get tough. Because you stayed, because you chose to believe even when it hurt, I am about to release a blessing that will silence every doubt. I am about to open doors no one can close. You are not forgotten. You are not invisible. You are loved more than you can understand. I have your name engraved on my hands. I watch over you day and night. I know your thoughts, your fears, your dreams. You are not just another face in the crowd to me. You are my child, and I will fight for you. I will protect you. I will lead you step by step. I know you have asked me why it had to be so hard. You have wondered why the road couldn't be easier, but every struggle has shaped you. Every trial has made your roots grow deeper. Every delay has protected your purpose. You don't grow in comfort. You grow when you surrender. And what I am building in you cannot be shaken by temporary storms. I am not just giving you a blessing. I am making you a blessing. Your obedience will bless your children. Your healing will break curses that have been passed down through generations. Your surrender will change the future of many others who are watching your life, even if you don't realize it. You might not see it, but your faith affects more people than you think. When you rise up, others are encouraged to rise too. When you keep going, even when it feels hard, others find new strength because of you. You are like a light shining in a dark place, even if you don't feel like you are. That light is not from you alone. I put that light inside you, and no darkness can overcome it or make it disappear. There is a secret the FBI found about your brain and money. They discovered a special phrase, only 9 words long, that turns on a switch inside your mind to help you attract money without having to work hard or struggle. This secret phrase has already changed thousands of lives in just a few weeks. If you are seeing this message, you are lucky, but you should know the page sharing this secret could disappear any minute now. Please click the link in the description or comments so you can learn this secret before it is taken down forever. For too long, you have been held back by guilt. You have punished yourself for things that I have already forgiven you for. You keep replaying mistakes over and over in your mind, thinking that those mistakes make you unworthy or disqualified from blessings. But grace has the last say in your story. My cross took care of all your sins, every failure, and every moment you wish you could erase or undo. You don't need to carry all that shame anymore because I already paid the price for it. You were never meant to live your life under the heavy weight of shame. You were meant to walk in true freedom, the kind of freedom that lasts forever. That is the freedom I came to give you, a freedom that cannot be taken away. If you are ready to walk free and never return to the chains of guilt and shame, comment Amen. You have spent too much time trying to earn something that I have already freely given you. My love for you does not depend on how well you perform or how many rules you follow. My love is based on a covenant, a sacred promise sealed by my blood. I loved you even before you ever knew me. I chose you before you prayed your very first prayer. My love never changes. It does not run out or get tired of forgiving you. It is patient and kind, and it will last forever. So stop trying so hard and start resting in who I am. Rest in the truth that I am holding your future safely in my hands. Rest in the peace that comes from knowing I understand what is best for you. When you feel overwhelmed by choices, when anxiety feels like it is squeezing your chest, come to me and lay it all down. I don't want you to carry burdens that I have already promised to take for you. My yoke is easy, and my burden is light. You were never meant to live in survival mode, just barely getting by. You were made to live from a place of peace that only I can give. The peace I give does not make sense to the world. It stays strong even when everything around you is falling apart. It lives in the waiting and the unknown. It walks into the middle of battles and declares, "My God is still in control." This kind of peace is your inheritance. It is what I gave my life for. You don't have to work to earn it. You only have to accept it with open hands. And once you have this peace, protect it carefully. Don't let fear steal it away. Don't let other people's opinions shake it. Keep your eyes on me, and your peace will stay strong. I know how tired and worn out you feel. I see all the things you have given and all the love you have poured out, even when you felt like you had nothing left to give. You have kept going when giving up would have been easier. I want you to know that I see everything you have done. I honor your faithfulness, and I will reward it. Nothing done out of love is ever wasted. Every tear you have cried while sowing seeds of faith will one day bring a joyful harvest. The harvest is coming. Comment 555 if you believe that God's harvest is on the way. You have asked, "What if I'm not enough?" Let me answer you clearly and personally. You are not enough by yourself, but with me, you are more than enough. You are strong because my Spirit gives you strength. You are whole because my grace makes you complete. You are powerful because you carry my name. You don't have to carry every burden alone or solve every problem yourself. That is my job. Your job is to stay close to me, to walk with me every day, and to trust that I am working behind the scenes even when nothing looks like progress. Don't be fooled by silence. Don't measure my presence by how loud or obvious the blessings are. I often work quietly, in hidden ways, during small, unnoticed steps. You may not see the fruit of your faith yet, but the roots are growing deep and strong. You are being established, anchored, and prepared. The deeper your roots go, the stronger you will become. You will not be shaken by the storms around you. You will stand firm when others fall, not because you are better, but because you are rooted in me. This is not the end of your story. You have not reached your highest point yet. You have not missed your best years. I still have surprises planned for you. I still have miracles waiting to happen. I still have doors open for you that you don't even see yet. Keep walking forward. Keep believing. Keep trusting in me. There is more for you, and it is coming. I don't play games with my children. When I speak, I act. When I promise something, I make sure it happens. When I say a thing is done, it is done. But don't wait until you see the miracle before you praise me. Praise me now. Praise me when it feels hard. Praise me when you are tired. Praise me even when nothing makes sense. Praise breaks chains. Worship changes the atmosphere around you. When you lift your hands in praise, even with a heavy heart, all of heaven responds. I am present when my people praise me, and when I show up, everything changes. You are not losing. You are learning how to fight in the Spirit. You are learning how to listen to my voice. You are learning what it means to walk by faith and not by sight. These lessons you are learning will help you in the next season of your life. They will protect you. They will shape you into someone strong and unshakable. That is why I have not taken away every storm you face. I am teaching you how to sail with me in the boat when the storms come. You have been chosen for a time like this. You are not here by accident or chance. You are planted here with a purpose. Every step you take is ordered by me. Your life is not wasted. Even your pain will be used for good. Even your heartbreak will bring forth something holy and beautiful. I redeem everything. Nothing is too broken for me to fix. Even the worst chapters of your life can become the most beautiful testimonies. So today, choose me again. Choose me not because you are afraid, but because you love me. Choose me not because you have to, but because you get to. I chose you first. I gave everything for you. I am offering you life, peace, healing, purpose, and a future that is safe and secure in me. Choose me with your whole heart, with your time, and with your trust. Come to me, and I will give you rest. Not the kind of rest that comes from sleeping and fades away when life gets hard, but a deep rest that settles in your bones. The kind of rest that quiets your anxiety and silences your shame. The kind of rest that does not depend on what is happening around you, but comes from my presence with you. That rest is available right now. You only have to stop running and receive it. I have seen the battle inside you, the war between who you were and who I am calling you to become. You want freedom, but you are afraid of what it will cost. You want change, but you are scared to let go. I understand, but nothing you give up for me will ever compare to what I give back to you. When you finally surrender, you will not lose your life. You will find it. You will find peace. You will find joy. You will find me. Comment 333 if you are choosing freedom today. A neuroscientist says that yes, a 9-word phrase that was hidden in government files can activate a part of the brain that pulls money to you faster. This discovery is already facing legal challenges and could be removed any moment now. Click the link in the description and comments before it is gone forever. I know you have heard lies telling you that you are too far gone, that you have failed too many times, or that you don't deserve another chance. But those lies are not from me. I am the God of mercy, the God of new beginnings, and the God who gives 70 times 7 chances. Today, I am offering you another chance, not because you earned it, but because I love you. My grace has never depended on your ability to do everything right. It is based on my choice to love you anyway. There is nothing you have done that I cannot make right. Nothing is so broken that I cannot restore it. Nothing is too far lost that I cannot reach down and bring it back. I don't just fix broken things, I make them new. Your past may explain some parts of who you are, but it does not define you. I am giving you a new identity, one that is based on who I say you are, not on what life has done to you. You are not what others have done to you. You are not the pain you carry inside. You are who I created you to be, and that truth will never change. It is time to stop living like you are just trying to survive. I did not make you to only get by. I did not design you to live in endless cycles of guilt, fear, and anxiety. I came to break every chain that holds you back. I came to lift every heavy burden from your shoulders. I came to show you what real life feels like. A life full of meaning and purpose, not pressure and fear. You don't have to pretend to be strong anymore. Let me carry you. Let me be the strength you have been trying to find on your own. Comment 777 if you believe God is restoring you right now. You have been through storms that could have destroyed you, but here you are still breathing, still standing, still fighting. That is not a coincidence. That is my hand protecting your life. I did not let the storm break you because I have good plans for you. These plans may not seem perfect by the world's standards, but they are perfect in my eyes. Plans that bring hope instead of despair, purpose instead of confusion. You might feel like you are behind others. You might think others are ahead of you, but I am not measuring you by the world's speed or standards. I am leading you in my perfect timing. You are not late. You are not forgotten. I am the one who controls time. I say that you are exactly where you need to be right now. The delays you have faced are not denials. They are preparation. The season you have been praying for is coming. Just keep trusting me. Every prayer you whispered when no one else was listening, I heard it. Every time you chose to worship instead of worry, I saw it. Every time you picked yourself up when you wanted to give up, I was cheering you on. Nothing you have done has been wasted or unnoticed. I am a God who rewards those who seek me with all their heart. And your reward is not just in heaven. It is also here on earth. In this life, you will see my goodness. I am healing things inside you that you didn't even realize were broken. I am restoring what was lost deep inside your soul. You thought you would never feel peace again, but peace is coming. You thought joy was only for other people, but I am pouring joy back into your life. You thought love was not meant for you, but my love has never left you, and it never will. You are not invisible to me. I have been close to you the entire time. Some of you have been running for so long that you have forgotten what it feels like to be still. Let this moment be the one where you take a deep breath and rest. Let this be the moment you stop trying so hard, stop pretending, and simply receive what I am giving you. You don't need to say perfect prayers. You don't need a perfect life. All you need is a heart that says, I'm ready, God. That is all I have been waiting for. I don't need you to perform perfectly. I only need your permission to come in and work in your life. The next chapter of your life does not need to look like the last one. I am writing something new. You are not going backward. You are not stuck. You are being launched into something greater. You are stepping into a season of clarity, a season of peace, a season of deeper connection with me. But you cannot carry the old weight with you. Let go of bitterness. Let go of fear. Let go of every lie that tells you that you are not good enough. It is time to run free. You will see my hand move like never before. Miracles that you forgot how to believe in will start to happen. Doors will open without you having to try hard. Peace will fill your home. Healing will touch your body, your mind, and your heart. Restoration is coming to your family, to your relationships, and to everything the enemy tried to break. You are not walking into another hard season. You are stepping onto holy ground. I want you to know this today. Nothing you have gone through will be wasted. I will use every part of your story, even the moments that embarrassed you, the seasons that almost broke you, and the chapters you wish you could erase. I am the God who restores what the enemy tried to destroy. And I am not just bringing you back to where you were before. I am launching you into something far greater than before. You have not missed your moment. You have not fallen behind. There is still time, still grace, and still a purpose for your life. That thing inside you, the dream, the longing, the ache that you can't quiet, that is me. That is my spirit reminding you that you were made for more. Not more things, not more attention, but more of me. More depth, more connection, and more freedom than you have ever known. Comment 1-1 if you are ready for that kind of freedom in your life. I didn't choose you because of what you have done or because you are qualified. I called you because I love you. I formed you. I placed something eternal inside you. And what I start, I finish. You might look at your life and see chaos, but I see progress. You might see failure, but I see preparation.